I wanted to say, when it comes to building confidence, you realize that you have to just do things. Here's one mistake that I already did. So you might realize that I don't introduce myself in every video. And that's the thing, if you want people to know who you are, you have to just introduce yourself. So that's really the important thing about being confident, because you have to assume that other people want to get to know you. And you might realize that other people are busy, but you can't really control that. Whenever you're confident in yourself, you are okay to be rejected by other people. And that's the thing, with confidence, even if you fake it at first, you realize that by putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, that you become confident over time. Because people that are confident, they just show up. And that's the thing, you can't let fear be the reason why you don't do something. And even if you do have that fear, it's just about being able to push through it. Whenever you're able to push through a certain fear, you realize that it's all in your head, because you need to be relaxed, and then you take a step back. The things that you're so worried about, it's not really as bad as you think it is. It's because if you focus on the things you can control, like for example, I'm making sure that I'm doing this video now because the weather's good, and I'm confident that I look good in my videos because I at least shower first thing in the morning. I make sure that I tidy up my bed, no matter if I'm stressed out, no matter if it's a good day. Because you realize the smallest things make the biggest difference. Whenever you're confident, you're okay to be in your own company, but then you realize you have to be around confident people. It's because you are the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So that's why, even if people are shy, and they want to be confident, you can at least help them. But that's why people that are shy and they choose to be shy, that's kind of different. Because if people choose to be shy and they choose to not get out of their comfort zone, there's only so much that you can do. Because you need to give people advice, but they have to be the one to do it for themselves. So when the weather's good and you go outside, you can take a walk and you can take a jog. And the reason for this is because it will lift up your mood. And I was here last time and it was raining. I wanted to say, when it comes to building confidence, you have to realize that other people are going to react differently. And you realize that you can't control the weather and you can't control other people's reactions. So that's why you focus on what you can do right now. And then you realize the things that are impossible, that's why the word impossible, it has the word possible in it. Because you focus on the things that you can do right now. And then you realize it builds up over time. So that's why being on camera all the time, so that's why recording yourself, and even recording the stuff that you do, it builds up your confidence over time. So you need to realize, by being confident, you have to start enjoying the journey and not really focus on the destination. Because even if you get to your destination, you always want to go to the next thing. When it comes to the journey, you build a solid foundation, and then you build a network as well. So by building a solid foundation and you build a network, you realize confidence can be built over time. I wanted to continue on this video by just saying that when it comes to confidence, you don't need to pretend to know everything. And that's the difference between confidence and arrogance. When it comes to someone that is arrogant, they normally don't care what other people think about them. And that's the thing, other people can say things to you, but then you need to realize the things that you want, you have to be looking for people that are where you want to be. And when it comes to confidence, you don't want to pretend that you know everything, because there's always room for improvement. I'm going to end the video very shortly, but I wanted to bring this to your attention, because people that are confident, you have to pay attention to what they say and what they do. So being confident is exactly what I said earlier, about keeping the promises that you make to yourself. And then if you are relaxed, you take a step back and you realize the things that you want to do, you can actually do it. And if it isn't achieved right now, it can be achieved over time. Here is the final message of this video. You have to realize you're not born confident, but you can build confidence over time. So if you are new, you can you can comment, you can subscribe to the channel, and welcome to the team here. You're very welcome, and yeah, like the video, and I'll see you in another one.